Hi everybody, welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. On this video we are going to be doing the next mission in the city of Greedark in Jorvik. This is called Burning the Firebrand. So if you run along this way after leaving the Royal Palace area, Royal Hall, come down here to the archives. I'm going to speed up time. I'm going to also make it daylight because, you know, I don't like working in the dark. And so before we go in, you can see that there is a item of wealth up there, which is a book of knowledge. We might as well get that first. So we're going to climb up here onto this scaffolding. And if you fire your arrow through the window at that, don't forget to top up your arrows, always a better thing to do. And then jump down and go into the building. Again, before you go in through the main part of the door though, if you look up to the right, you will see that.
This must be where Alan shuffles
there is a red trigger there for the ladder, so fire it down, climb up it. This will take us to over here. As you'll see, there is a book of knowledge on the stand, and we have that now. Okay, so now we've done that, we can jump down and go in the door. Look at the scrolls on here, maybe.
Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
There we go. Have a look on the table in front of you as well.
A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Yep. And once you get this bit, you get a scene.
Thank you, Alden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is A4, our honored guest from the south. A4 has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. And the Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
Okay, so we're going to go and have a look at that bit of paper. It doesn't actually do anything.
You're planning with this silver.
It's just something to do with fuel. And then we're going to go out this door. And we're going to make our way to the rectory. However, when I called the horse to go this way, it went wrong. It didn't go where I wanted it to go at all. I got rid of the cloak because I realised I'm not in a distrust area anymore. Rode across here, heading in the right direction. Oh no, this actually did go the right way. It was later on that it doesn't go the right way. So ride along, nothing happens until you get to here, which is where the marker is, and we'll go up to the rectory.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests.
If you do Odin's site,
Seems
you
quiet.
can have a look.
Where is everyone?
There's something in there, but I don't know what. And then there's something in there, but I don't know what. There's no way into that one. But onto this one, if you climb the roof.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
So pick up all the bits and bobs here, and then shoot an arrow into the straw roof. And you can climb in and drop down. And you'll find a priest there. Let's have a chat to him.
Musky. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Okay, so we're going to follow the priest. He doesn't go far. Just around the corner here. And then up to there he goes. So we're going to go in and do some investigation in this area.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Okay, so we're going to go in through the door, but the door is blocked by a shelf. So go in the shelf, push the shelf out of the way. Got a lot of oil over us now. I'm going to break these up and smash the door so I can get out if I need to. Okay, so where are we going? So behind us you'll find the first thing we need to look at, which are some scrolls.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
And then go this way, and you'll find something here.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
And if you go into here, you'll find the bishop is dead.
Charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. The stench. He looks like Searcher's shit.
Okay, so if you can read that if you want to. You read it at other times as well because it's an order clue. Talking about the Firebrand, and now we get a scene.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. God.
Okay, so we're going to escape this area. We're going to try and do this without getting into too much of a fight.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
Drop there. He's still looking for us, so we're going to jump over there. And we're going to go out this gate, hopefully, which is not a restricted area. And then we're going to head to... Oh, this is a restricted area though.
Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition at long last.
So we're going to go over into here. This is where we want to be. Climb up here. Now this, as I say, is a restricted area, but if you climb up to here and then use this, you will run across here. I like this, a bit of free running for us. Across here, and then up onto this plank of this platform, over to here,
After me. I must be closing in.
and then round here, and we get this
Time I head to the minster.
window.
The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
There's the window. We're going to climb up though, rather than going through the window that we're in the minster already, where whatever Ava was saying. But we're going to climb the spire because it's the viewpoint. So let's climb the viewpoint. I'm not speeding up the video this time. But there we have it. That is the second viewpoint in Jorvik, which is and the last viewpoint in Jorvik, helpfully. So we're going to jump off here. Into the snowy hay there. And then you jump down onto that ladder, which is the ladder we climbed up earlier, where the whole round window was there. Look, climb in the round window through the minster and run down the stairs. There's no point in sneaking. There's no bad guys around, even though it is a restricted area. But when you get down to the bottom, you will get a scene.
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
And here we go.
Abbess, look, they are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes, Firebrand.
The abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
And there is the Firebrand. Did we get the right one? Yes, we did. If you know you got the right one, they look similar. But you know you got the right one because you get that cut scene there. And then we get another scene.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await. I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
Yeah, so the Abbess is dead, the Firebrand is dead, one of the Order. Now we need to get out of here, and the best way to do that is to run and call your horse. Just get out of the area. I'm going to call my horse, and then I'm going to ride out of here. Now the thing about this horsey area, unfortunately, is that it didn't go directly where I wanted it to go. It started going, but it didn't go to the quest marker. And I realised fairly quickly after, in a minute, that this is not where I wanted to be. So when I look at the map, I realise I'm not going the right direction. I will turn around. And that's what I did. So I turned around and go back the right direction. And we're riding back towards the royal house again, which is what we need to do. So ride up here, back into Jorvik, which is through there, and keep going. Oh. Keep stopping a bit. One of those glitchy things again. But keep going. And ride back to... We're going to ride back to where we need to be. In fact, we're going to jump off our horse now and run back to where we need to be. So just run through here. It's a restricted area. They're going to still try and catch us. But that's fine. We're going to get down out of this restricted area. And then we're just going to run our way over to where we need to be. So keep running. Keep running. It's just across this part here we're going to be going to speak to our friend again. So round up here to the right, and there's the royal house, the royal hall as they call it, that's it. Go in the door, round to the right, and go and speak to our friend, the Finja. For a scene.
What news do you bring?
The Firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts!
Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Unblooded. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
And that's it. That's where we are going to end this one. Bird and Firebrand all done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, it's bye for now.